In this video, we're doing something that's a first for the channel, but hopefully not last. We're gonna actually review a phone. Today, we're looking at the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. In the box, you get the documentation, a phone case. I mean, it's a simple phone case, but did your phone come with a case? A nice little SIM eject tool, the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, a 120-watt charging block. Now, it actually has the European plugs on it, so you'd have to get an adapter if you're getting it in North America or anywhere else that doesn't use these specific plugs, and a USB-A to USB-C cable. So this is the phone here. It's actually quite light. It's not a metal material on the outside. It's all plastic. This is the case that we're looking at right now. You can see here on the back, the cameras. Chipset's a MediaTek Dimensity 7200 Ultra. It's got an octa-core CPU. I didn't memorize all the numbers, but here they are right over here. It's got a 120 Hz AMOLED screen with a 1220 by 27 12 pixel display. The selfie lens is actually a really nice 16 megapixel f2.5 lens. So let's take a little picture right now. And as for the front-facing lenses, you have a 200 megapixel f1.7 wide lens, an 8 megapixel f2.2 ultra-wide lens, and a 2 megapixel f2.4 macro lens. You can shoot up to 4K 30 on the camera, but if you're shooting at 1080p, you can actually go up to 120 frames per second. The display quality on the Pro Plus is actually really nice. It peaks at 1800 nits. It's a really nice bright screen. And just navigating around the phone, going between pages, between apps, it's really responsive. There's no lag whatsoever. Let's talk a little bit about the camera now. The camera app's actually really easy to navigate. There's a lot of simple options. If you go to the more section and you hit the Pro, that's actually your Pro video and photography. It's got a really nice portrait mode, and I did a little bit of night photography. It leaves a little something to be desired in that mode. It looked like I had some kind of a Photoshop filter put on me, so you might have to hone in those settings a little bit or just look less like a cartoon. And it has the 200 megapixel mode. Now, if you want to shoot in that high resolution, it's not just automatic, even though the one lens does it. You have to set it up here. Here's a few example photos that I took. They're mostly of my animals, mostly because it's really cold outside right now and I don't go anywhere. But just you wait, because if I get to review some phones in the spring and summer, you'll see. I actually touch grass. And take a look at a couple samples of the videos that I captured on the Note 13 Pro Plus. So right now, this isn't on a selfie stick or anything. I'm just holding it in my hand with my arm not quite all the way extended. If I would go all the way out, we could do something like that. But this is the selfie camera. Overall, the quality is really nice. I stepped away from my lights so I wouldn't be using kind of like broadcast quality lighting on my face. I'm just using the lights that are in my room. And this, all natural pasty Joe. And here's what I look like away from my production lights on the front facing camera. It's funny because when you're looking at the camera and it's shooting horizontally, it looks like a face that's looking back at you. Not entirely sure whether or not that freaks me out or not. So we're shooting at 4K 30 right now in somewhat dubious light. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about just kind of the all natural video quality on the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus? And just for what it's worth, here I am in front of the lights again, looking all handsome and stuff. Now, I don't have the exact price for this right now. If I do find it, look down in the description and I'll provide it there. But typically the Redmi Note series, they run between about $300 and $400 when they come out. And I got to tell you that is a huge bang for your buck for a phone like this. You're getting a lot of camera quality. You're getting a pretty decent display. It's got a 5000 milliamp hour battery in it. It's got great battery life. And if you use the charging block that it came with, the 120 watt one, you can charge this to 100% in as little as 19 minutes. No, it's not crazy talk. That's the truth. So if I'm going to look at this from a content creator's perspective, you can get away with a lot with this camera. There's no reason that you can't shoot decent vlogs and stuff like that with it. Might be happier overall with the Samsung Galaxy S series or the iPhone series, but this thing is nothing to sneeze at, and you could buy several of them at the exact same price point. Let me know down below what you think about the phone, and while you're down there, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I get new videos coming out, and just let me know what you think about phones being reviewed on this channel. I'm trying to expand a little bit more beyond just microphones and cameras. That's going to be it for this one. Why don't you give this video a look? I don't know what it is. It's suggested for you. Algorithms, baby. But until next time, my friends, let's get to work.